Post-practice number 2 for the University of Colorado as the football team's getting ready for that season opener on August 30th against Colorado State. I always enjoyed I got to talk to the big – never want to talk to those little guys like that defensive back there. But Will Sherman's joining us, offensive lineman. You know, you two stand side by side. You look like the number 10. You know that?
I know. Got to get Slim to get bigger.
Okay, camp's underway. A couple of days in your belt so far. What are you thinking?
Sure. So far, so good. Getting a lot better. I think throughout the summer, us meeting and going through our progressions helped. So now we're just putting everything together and getting at a lot faster pace.
What do you think last year in your first year playing, you kind of learned from a confidence standpoint when you got out there and got some reps with the number ones who were starting football games? What did you gain from that, do you think?
Definitely more knowledge, and knowledge is power in this game. So learned a lot about other teams, and I mean with Coach Cap coming in, I've definitely learned even more. And trying to get we always talk about getting from a basement to a rooftop from a mental standpoint. So I think last year got to a first floor, and now we're trying to take it to the basement.
Well, I would also think there's got to be a confidence thing, right? In your redshirt freshman year to realize, okay, I can play at this level.
Absolutely. At first, my first real game time snaps were against Nebraska, and I was like 280, so I was just getting bull rushed every play. But once we got in the rhythm of things, I held my own, and from there on, it was didn't end the season the way we wanted to, but it definitely got better throughout the season.
You're not 280 anymore. You've gained some weight. Now I can gain weight real easy, right? But it's the wrong kind of weight. Mine's all down here. Yours is all up here. How much have you gained since last year?
About 25 pounds since last year, and like 35 pounds since I've been at CU. So Coach Wilson has helped a lot with protein, and Laura, our nutritionist, has helped a lot. So trying to maintain now, but I'm feeling pretty good.
So with the gained weight, now one thing they've always talked about, and both staffs, last staff and this staff, have talked about your athleticism. Do you think you're still as athletic as you have been?
Definitely. This spring I definitely had a lot more pounds to work with, so it was a struggle. But, as we progressed and throughout the summer, I've gotten better, so I feel pretty comfortable at this weight.
How about, new staff, you went through spring with them, you went through off-season conditioning. In a phrase, how would you describe what's changed with this new staff?
I would just say professional. Everything we do is like the pros, and the way Coach Cap coaches us is phenomenal. It's nonstop. He's always getting on us about being perfectionists and being great. So I love it.
He's got quite a personality, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he does. Very funny guy.
Okay, but you guys got a lot of work left to do before that first game, don't you? How do you think you're coming along as an offensive line? How do you feel about the group of guys that ultimately will make up that starting five?
From day 1 to day 2, I've already seen a bunch of strides. So, our stamina's gotten a lot better since yesterday because we know what to expect with practices. I think our mindset is a lot better. So we're trying to eliminate all fatigue and just from start to finish bring the juice, as Coach Cap says.
So you're on the right side. What about the bookend on the other side, Arlington Hambright? What does he bring to this group?
Oh, this is exactly what we needed on the edge, me and Arlington. So glad that we were able to pick him up this spring and excited to see what he does this fall.
Can't wait to see what you're going to do this season. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Will Sherman, he's the starting right tackle for the Colorado Buffaloes as they get ready for that season opener against Colorado State down at Mile High Stadium on August 30th.